A brawl is surely brewing.
Hello! Hi! Hey, you delectable fucks. What's up? Hey, Christ. How's it going? Whew, I've been running around for the past few minutes. That was the most chaotic start to a stream I think I've had in ages. I just kept forgetting everything. How we doing? How you doing, Christ? What's up? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? Let's crack one of these open. So, today, I'm going to do what they said would never be done again, okay? It's happened once recently. We weren't sure it was going to happen again, but I'm going to make sure it does, okay? People would have seen the stream yesterday and would have doubted me, you know? Today, I'm going to finish another video game. Yeah? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm excited. I'm going to try and finish Darksiders. I think we genuinely have like an hour and a half left, okay? We ain't got loads of it left to do. We're gonna get through it. That's what I'm thinking. And then after that, who fucking knows what? Maybe some Expedition 33. Because I've got that installed and fucking ready. So it could happen, okay? It could happen. Well, I'm excited. I don't actually really remember where we were. I don't want to display either. Let's have some Expedition. There we go. I don't really remember where we were with Darksiders, despite the fact that it wasn't that long ago that I played it. I think it was genuinely, like, I think I was one area away from, like, the final boss, because I think I needed to redirect light places. I think I've literally got one of them left. You know. But I also have other things we could do after we've completed Darksiders. So I wasn't sure if I want to do it at the start of the stream and just get it going. But then I thought, you know, I'd probably end up just making that more of the stream and not finish Darksiders. You back in the Diet Coke? Also, I thought you'd stop Darksiders for a bit. Now, yeah, I'm finishing it tonight. I'm ready. So then we're going to have... This might be the quickest I've finished a game. If I finish it tonight, it could be a BestBean record, okay? That I finished it this fast. It's going to be a very exciting time. And I am back on the Diet Coke. I couldn't stay away. I think genuinely, I had a bad batch. I think that's my cope that I'm going with in terms of why I didn't why I was so disgusted by the Diet Coke and the taste test. Although, to be fair, I think also I still had the fancy Coke in my mouth a little bit when I was drinking the Diet Coke, so just saying. But it's quite nice. I like it. This is the thing, though, okay? Diet Coke is a better drink in small doses. This, I feel like, is palatable when the fuck ever. That genuinely probably means it's less flavorful. I don't know what that means for me, but this feels like this is my default. And I can stray away from it, but I always come back. Like an addict. I'm not addicted, though. Anyway. I'm saying we just get straight fucking into it, so that I could just get this... I don't want to make it sound like I'm not enjoying the game. I'm not saying, like, I just want to get the game done. I'm just saying, you know, I'm excited to complete another game, basically. I do also want to complete Expedition 33 this year, but it's growing ever increasingly obvious to me that the amount of time left in the year is not a lot. Like, I do my work at work in sprints of 3 weeks. Which means pretty much my entire life that's based around, like, days off and shit like that is planned in 3-week sprints. And that means I've essentially got to finish the work I'm doing now and then do one more round. Actually, no, that's not even it. I'm finishing the sprint I'm doing now, and then I'm off from work. And by then, it's the fucking 19th. Fuck knows. Like, I'm quickly running out of time. Because, like, I haven't bought a single Christmas present. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm going to be going down to my family with sacks of coal. And I'll have to make up some sort of reason for why they've been bad. But the reality of the situation is I'm just terrible at planning things. So, oof. So, let's get into it. Let's get into Darksiders. I'm ready for this. I do have to make sure it actually captures though, because it didn't last time. Hold on. Give me a moment. There we go. That should work. Here we go. Is it gonna? It's gonna. There we go. Beautiful situation. Here we are. We're back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in. I'm ready for this. Yeah. Hope you've been having a good time. Hope you've been doing good, Christ. Ooh, okay, yeah, I remember this. I was in the third area. I was trying to unlock this. I gotta hit this. Does that just unlock the door? Okay, boring. Oh. I'm back in the main room. Do I need a beam to come out of here? I need to jump back on the other side and see what's happening there. Okay. Okay, there's this. Alright, 2 sets of sticky bombs. Okay, so I need to go. I need to do some of this. Jump back over to that side. Grab the sticky bomb. Throw it through the portal. Wait, is that the... Fuck, that was it. Terrible. Completely lost my place. Okay, so that's back this way. This is the gem stuff. Perfect. And then... Jump through. Whoa! Okay, how did I pick shit? There we go. I fucked up. Okay. Portal. So that's just sorted. And we go bam. Yes. Got it, got it. Oh, I think we briefly did this, now that I think about it. Alright, I need to go through here. Have I done this the wrong way? How do I cancel? There we go. So I think now there's one over there, and then there's one here. I want to go bam, bam. So this has to be the second one to shoot. You get me? You get me? I'm getting me. Come on. Did I fuck it up again? Oh, because I hit that one second. I need to hit... Okay, okay. How do I cancel you? There we go. Consider yourself cancelled. Then you go bam. Bam. I didn't velocity it again. Right, so because this one's the second one, it'll be fine. Am I doing this? Okay, no, yeah, I'm doing this completely wrong. Okay. It needs to be that I go bam. I'm just remembering how the portals work, okay? It's absolutely fine. Beautiful. I'm so ready. I'm not gonna lie. I will say one thing that's new to me with this whole streaming malarkey, if that's what they call it, is that I've been doing it on YouTube now as well. And if you don't give a thumbnail for your stream, it just uses your profile picture. My profile picture on YouTube... I think I'm too late. Oh! Yeah, that's too late. My profile picture on YouTube is fucking... just my mug. It's a big picture of my face, which is essentially, it's my profile on Twitch. Wait, what? Oh, I did get it. Never mind. Oh yeah, watch the rest of that one stream. 10 out of 10. Twitch ad rant, and Gangrel is the route you want for Bruiser with more than buffs. Ah, okay. I was wondering. I'm still gonna go back to Bloodlines. By the way, I'm excited for that. I'm not done there. It might end up being because I'm not gonna get the Abyssal Armor. It's not happening. I should be able to jump through here, right, and just get set back. Yeah, I definitely want to continue the Bloodlines playthrough. Because I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to get anywhere with Expedition 33. Because I was like, absolutely, I want to finish the game of the year in the year, you know? But I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening at all. I think I've already run out of time. Maybe I could Google how much time is left in the game. But I'm terrified of spoilers because I've managed to avoid any actual spoilers. I've still got my theories in my mind of what I think's gonna happen, but I need to go back this way. You're on Act 2, right? Yeah, I'm in Act 2. I think I literally stopped just as I'm about to go head to head with the Paintress. That was literally where I stopped. So I don't know how far in that is, like how much time is left on the game. Because like I'm thinking there's an Act 3, right? Which means I'd have to do an entire act in a month of streams. I'd want to do some of the other streams I've got planned as well, like a quiz. And I think I've got some with Amy planned. Well, no spoilers, but if you just focus on the main story stuff, you may be able to finish. Yeah, okay. That could be the January game, though. That's what I'm thinking. That could be my first thing of January. Janvier. I can't remember if that's actually correct or not. Can I get up there just by doing this? Oh, I can. Lovely. It'll be close, though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it might be. Where's this for? Have I found a beholder key slot? Maybe it was before here. Oh, this... Oh, yeah, this shit. I forgot about that. There wasn't a beholder entrance at the start, was there? Pretty sure there wasn't. Oh! Alright, made it. I think there's a chest up there. This is... Oh, right up there. Okay, I can get that. Oh, so I was just unlocking the third area? This wasn't actually part of the third area. Okay. I can work with that. But yeah, so I'm not confident that... I'm thinking, basically, I'd probably be able to do a Bloodlines playthrough quicker than I could an Expedition 33 playthrough. Therefore, I could just continue with playing Bloodlines instead. That's the thing. That's the choice I'm making. Because it feels like I can get through that game a bit quicker. I don't know if it like bulks up towards the end or something though. So do tell if that game ends up being way longer than I'm thinking. Is this going to go straight to the boss? I'm thinking it might, and then we might be at the final boss already. Which, not going to lie, that's kind of a bad thing if that's the case, because I'm not practiced up yet. You know, I'm scared. Face me! This is better. This is better. I'm getting the practice back in. Because I remember, even last time I was playing this, I was getting my ass kicked. By the women with the chests and shit that float around and turn into ghosts. Terrifying concept. There we go. It'll definitely be longer than you're thinking. Okay. Okay. Because that's the thing. If I'm doing the playthrough I was doing last stream of being a dick to everyone, that really seems to cut down on the amount of time spent playing the game. Like, people do not suffer your shit, so they seem to just get you out as soon as possible. Boop. Damn, I missed him. There we go. Bamf. I thought he'd be dead already. Maybe I'll just see how it goes then. Because there's no, like, I'm immediately self-imposing a time limit on myself. I can just play Expedition 33, and if I don't finish it, I don't... Like, if I don't finish it in the year, then I don't finish it in the year. And I just carry on in January. Like, that's fine. Just self-imposing restrictions on myself for some reason. Doesn't help anyone. Is this going to be an arena? I'm down. Oh, the stinky guy? I hate the stinky guy. Fuck. There we go. De-stinkied. There we go. I ain't dealing with a stinky guy. Fuck that. Alright, get away from him. Oh! He served himself up. That was beautiful. There we go. Think I've forgotten your weakness already? Huh? Punk? Look at that! He's naffing! Alright, you, however, I think are a bit more to deal with. Ooh, okay. Okay, I can parry that then. I don't think I can parry that. That's the switch up. There we go. I've got you down now, bucko. Ah! You ain't getting me. Can't even touch me. Oh, whoops. That's how confident I am. I open a chest next to him. Ow. What was that? Huh? Shit. Every time I get cocky. Oh, I could have done an execution. That would have been cool. Alright. I'm hoping I don't have to come back here. Otherwise, I've kind of used all my resources. Another one of these. I like these. I can get down with these. We've got some explosives involved. I can get down with that. Is there a second one? I don't think there is. What have we got here? Guessing we have to throw this through. Okay, I thought that was a gem. That was way too close. Oh, there is one! Fuck. Wow, guess I'm just blind then. I completely missed a massive moving object. Okay. Awesome. Then I'm guessing we're getting the explosives. Oh, shit! I didn't think I'd have to jump as well. Fuck. Bad time to scratch an eye. I thought it was a sure thing. Okay. Wait, am I an idiot? Hold on. Yeah, I'll jump for this one. Oh, okay. We're Gucci. Perfect. Alright, this is fine. I'm sure I'm gonna have to, yeah, fight something. Please don't let it be the... Okay, it's the stinky guys. I can handle stinky guys. Shit. Wrong button. Oh! Nice. Shanked. Awesome. Alright, your turn. How do you deal with this? Okay. Yeah! Ugh! Fuck, I wasn't far enough away. Yes! There we go. Got the execution. Now I'm happy. That felt like not a lot. Okay, here we go. What, plus just little guys? Is that it? There's got to be more. Surely. Dodged. Zigged when I should have zagged. Oh! There we go. Can't get me, I'm in an animation. You broke the rules. I mean, he didn't. I finished. There we go. Beautiful. 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 That was way less challenging than the other one. Oh! Okay, this is more like it. This is what I was wanting. This is what you save this for. Oh! There we go. Honestly, they're way more fun to fight when they've got a shield. Oh, did that hit? That actually hit? Wow, that's got more of a range than I thought. Look at that. Textbook. Yeah, your streamer character for sure can finish the game. You have 5 acts in Bloodlines, and each act has its fill of side stuff and areas, but yeah, your Tremere will have a lot of interesting sights that your Mr. Beanitude won't see with how fast he's moving. Yeah, definitely. Because I went to different fucking side quest spots. I went to the bounty guy, was a dick. That just meant no bounties for me. You know, I gotta be true to the character. He's an asshole. You know? I don't think that was even... His biggest problem isn't being a vampire. It's that he's just a fucking asshole. Okay. I hope these stay, because I'm sure they must. Ooh, artifact. Hell yeah. Loves that. Alright, I don't know what that portal's for then. Anything around here? Are you not finished yet? I've had a whole conversation with my mother and you're still playing. Hey! I'm making good progress here, thank you. Rude. How fucking dare you. Huh. Don't know what I'm doing here. That's the problem. Ooh, souls. Amy, what do you think I should play after this? It's either more Bloodlines or more Expedition 33. I know you're not actually that into Expedition 33, so that's kind of a loaded question. I feel like you're just going to say Bloodlines. Bloodlines for your Tism. There we go. You think I'm more Tism about Bloodlines? Oh, there's a switch. Okay. Here we go. How did I miss that? Oh! Huh! That's really cool. I did that completely on purpose. What do you mean? Hell yeah, that was awesome. Completed that puzzle with minimal steps. That's a really cool use of the power, though. The fact that it actually works like that is rad as hell. I wish I'd noticed what was happening. I was just talking instead. Rough. I'm going to assume something over here. No. Oh. Interesting. This thing? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. I completely missed what happened. Shit. Alright, so if nothing changed there, nothing changed there. Behind door number 3. Oh, so he's just stuck now, huh? Like the water's stuck on that side. Hmm. Is he just playing with your shirts? Good. Hell yeah. Hello. Oh, that's so cute. You see that? Tiny cattail sticking out from under a laundry horse. Is that what we're called? A laundry horse? Yeah.
Clothes horse.
Clothes horse. There we go. I don't know why they're called a horse. Is that why they're called a clothes horse? That's... You fucking had me, though. For someone that was talking out their ass, you had me. Just because you put stuff on it. You had me at ass. That'll be the name of our rom-com. Okay. Can I just jump in this side? Sure I can. Beautiful. There we go. Right, so I'm imagining big heckin' fucking dude with lights on him is up here. Kill him. Get the final beam. Carry on up the tower. So?
You know my mum, or no,
do.
you know my dad loves a lasagna.
Yes. Sarcasm.
Do you want to know what the special is at my mum's work this week?
Oh, is it lasagna?
She's made a lasagna.
Wait, is she bringing your dad? Okay, that's good.
She's making it for customers and they're like, oh my god, this is the best lasagna I've ever had.
Bullshit. No offense to your mum, but
And I was like, sure it is.
really good. Is it like the only other lasagna they've had has come out of like a Iceland microwavable?
Really
Alright, here we go. It's the last one. Is it that bad? It's not bad. It's just not good. But, like, that's usually not anything noteworthy. It's the frequency with which Amy's mum makes lasagna. Oh, I'm fucked. No, I'm not. Never mind. She was making it constantly, I think for like a few months. And her poor dad was just like, just no more lasagna. I don't want any more lasagna. Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, she made it. I think it's very easy to make a meal and like make everyone hate it just over time if you make nothing but that. I still haven't I still have fixed in my brain like a natural like lack of satisfaction when it comes to spaghetti bolognese. And it's because once when I was a teenager, my dad made spaghetti bolognese for dinner, I think 4 or 5 nights in a row. Which, nothing wrong with spaghetti bolognese. He wasn't even making a bagged spaghetti bolognese, okay? It was decent spaghetti bolognese. The brain craves some variety, okay? Especially at that age, where I think, you know, you've only been alive a few years, so a few days, that's a long-ass time, you know? This is actually easier than the normal version. So, yeah, that's... I still... If I have a choice between, like, a bunch of meals, and one of them is spaghetti bolognese, I won't be choosing spaghetti bolognese, and it's just because of that. No! Fuck. Can't do it while he's attacking. He's attacking again! No! Alright, you come over here, you prick. Bit further? Actually, we might be close enough. If I actually jump. Which is, like, it's weird to think back at that, like, having... Oh my god. Oh my god. Having spaghetti bolognese that many times in a row was, like, that much of a bad thing for me. Considering nowadays, like, now that I'm not a teenager... I think I learned to make mac and cheese quite well one day, and then I had it for maybe the next 2 weeks, you know? I think if I know it's coming, it's fine, okay? If I'm expecting there to be other foods, and then it's spaghetti bolognese again, that's just been cemented in my brain as like a harbinger of doom, you know? It's like, how long is this going to continue? Spaghetti bolognese again. Ooh. What the fuck? Is this going to be Vulgrim? This feels Vulgrim-y. No? Okay. It was a secret gem. There we go. I could have spaghetti bolognese for every meal and be a happy boy. Hey, Griff. How you doing? Back to see your favourite streamer. Hi. I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. There's so many meals I could do that with, but because it's cemented in my brain is like the level of hatred, you know, sharp tooth, all I'm saying. I don't know who that is. Okay? Sharp tooth, canines, is this a furry thing? Yeah, you wouldn't? Okay, yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm nearly here. Nah, it's more scaly. Damn. Damn. I didn't know you were like that. I like light puzzles in games. That wasn't even really that much of a puzzle. It's just, I like them. They're satisfying. Yes, you did. I've already forgotten what you were saying. But I didn't know you were like that. Was that what I said? I don't remember things. I should use the health before I fuck off. Good? No. Yeah. I'm nearly done with this game. I'm just excited at the concept that I'm actually finishing another game. It's going to be good. Because then I can actually get back to Bloodlines or Expedition 33 and not have this hanging over my head. You know? The knowledge that there's another game out there that I haven't completed. Have I done this wrong? I have. I should have shot that first. Rookie move. Now it's time for you to play Tarkov. I don't think that's gonna happen. See, this is the thing. I'm a gamer. I'm so sorry to say it. I've had to come out to people about it before. Okay? But I am a gamer. Which I think you've recently found out firsthand. That means I start playing a game. I play it for a bit, then I play a different game. I dropped Arc Raiders, I think, quicker than I thought I would. Is all I'm saying. I feel like the same would happen with Tarkov, 100%. Nothing can stop it. A game only lasts minimum 2 weeks. No, maximum 2 weeks. So did I, but that's only because Tarkov 1.0 hit. That makes sense. The beam hurts? Have I never jumped in the beam? Okay, this is a different puzzle. I thought they were just repeating the same puzzle. This is interesting. If Georgia gets Arc Raiders, I'd be down for trio it. He really wasn't into it, I don't think. So I wouldn't bet on it. Maybe if it comes out on, like... what am I thinking? Sale or something. If it comes out on a good sale. Some work folks have been swaying him, have they now? Interesting. No, I know he won't for at least a bit. Because I think he's stuck in on Anno. Anno 17. We've both been playing it, and it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm liking it. Tarkov. Fuck Tarkov. Have I fucked up. I shot twice. I fucked up. Alright, so I need to get a shot on this and the other one. Okay, so this should fix it. I should nail it. Boop. There we go. So now, when the stars align... Nailed it. How is Tarkov 1.0 treating you, man? Is it actually everything you wanted it to be? Go through. Also, have you ever played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Just saying, have you played it? Because I've heard multiple times it's good. It's actually good. It's the same game as before, and there's a story. Oh, okay. I have not, but I'm aware. Yeah. It's actually... Well, I think... This is the thing of... I can't actually tell if Bloodlines is a good game. Okay? I'm also absolutely dunking on new players. Nice. I can't tell if Bloodlines is a really... I know it's a good game. I can't tell if it's a really good game, or if I'm just... I was so disappointed with the sequel that the first one's incredible. You know what I mean? Because the second one was the most bland fucking game I've played in a while. Definitely had a hand in people putting the game down. Fuck. That's brutal. I could see that. You were pretty good when we were playing Arc Raiders. I was impressed. I'm way too impatient with games like that. I'm way too impatient. I just want to run in and get shot, you know? So you can view the profile of those you've killed, and some of them hit like 20 hours, and they're still at 20 hours. Oh no. There's people that are like coming back for Tarkov 1.0. They're like, you know what, I played this game for a little bit. I'll see if it's actually better now that it's 1.0. They pick it up, you fucking dick on them, and then they're like, you know what, this is why I stopped fucking playing. This game's shit. That's overall playing time, so mine sits at over 5k. Okay. So you are just butchering you players. Okay. Yeah, I respect that. That is what their life is gonna be. So there's no point hiding it from them, you know? That is Tarkov. It's what I've always heard that Tarkov is. Even without playing it, I know that that's what Tarkov is. Which is why I don't play it. Because I'd be the 20 hours. Oh, I fucked it. Well, put me back in. There we go. I fucked it again. God damn it. Coward. Fool. I just know my limits is all. That's all it means. That's all it is. Bamf. I jump down. I can. Woo! Gimme! Champion. Cool. Oh, that only lasts a certain amount of time. I guess most of the jumps I've done have been shorter than that, I guess. Right, so what are we actually trying to do? This. Boom. Now I just need to do the short jump. Yeah, yeah. This is the thing, though. I don't think I've ever really been that much of a multiplayer guy. Well, I take that back. I've never been much of a PvP guy. I think is more accurate. I think I'm happy with the knowledge that I can eat a sandwich while I'm playing. That's probably more what it is. I want to be able to pause things. You know? There's a PvE version you can buy. Yeah, but I feel like that's like... Why would I buy a PvE version of Tarkov? You know? That sounds so... That's like, okay, cool. I've bought a dead dog. I mean, I can still pet it, I guess. You know, it's not the same by any means. It does defeat the point. Exactly. Don't know why dead dog was the first spot I ran to. That's mildly concerning. How does this do? Oh. Okay. Wait, can I not just hit both of these? Okay, so that opens that. Then I spin this bad boy. Which is probably a timing thing, but I've thought that before. Okay, it is a timing thing. So half the point is that you could end up in a raid with folks who are geared to the teeth. All I've got is my Moisin, and I win. Yeah, yeah. That is fair. I bet that feels fucking incredible. Fuck, they need to be charged up. That's a bastard. Wait, hold on. Is it not just this, and then this holds it up? Wow, that's a way more boring puzzle. I used to get hate messages. I used to get that on Dead by Daylight a lot. Because I'd always play Killer. And I still remember, I think one of the most memorable hate messages I ever got in my life was because it was a guy that was like, he was giving me shit saying like I was like camping him and shit like that. And it's like, mate, I got everyone. So like, no, I wasn't. Because otherwise they'd be fine and you'd be dead. I swear I threw that. That's bullshit. And then, yeah, we had like a back and forth for ages. And then he was like, oh, so do you want to friend me? And I was like, no. Is this how you make friends? I don't like you from this experience. It's one of the weirdest fucking things in my life. What happened there? That's interesting. Maybe I can go 1, 2, 3. Bam. I feel like this will have closed by the time this hits. Yeah, okay. Out of range. There's got to be something I'm missing here. This feels like this is too tight a time limit. Yeah, I used to get shit like folks saying the gear I'm using is embarrassing for my level. But then I'd just hit back with, yeah, but you're dead. And then they'd remove me. That's fair. That's fair. That is always like the immediate counter for that. Oh, here we go. I needed time powers. Literally, I was doing the right thing. I just need the power to bend time and space. Whenever people are like, you're shit in a video game, but it's just after you've beaten them. So it's like, well, that makes you terrible. Like, clearly, if I'm shit, you're so much worse. It never makes any fucking sense. Alright, so we need teleports. So if I go... That's so cool. I think this is the longest in a wipe I've gone without anyone messaging me at all, to BH. Oh, damn, okay. What the fuck? What? Okay, shit. Alright, I can't do the charged up one because it throws me too far. It's one of the first times that it being the velocity one is a bad thing. There we go. Normal. One of the weirdest and dumbest experiences I had was in Dark Souls 3. Dude invaded me, fell off a wall and died, and started to spam racist shit and all the fuck yous and whatnot. Then he proceeded to friend request, called me a loser coward for not accepting it. What the fuck? Where'd you put my hand cream? Is it on the window? I'm pretty sure I put it on your desk when I last had it. It's not on the window or anything. I swear. There you go. It was under your feet.
Fuck off!
Yeah, there's some weird fucking people out there. It's always so dumb. Alright, so what am I actually... I want that to spin round. Doing this first is probably the wisest because it takes time to spin round. Feels like... Yeah, he was mad because I was hacking apparently, even though he was the one who fell. It is usually... It is quite a lot, like, funnier whenever someone tries to use a mechanic. I remember that in the Dark Souls games, there's the ones where you can do, like, camouflaging. And if someone would use one of those and then still get fucked up, and they're like, what the fuck? You're being bullshit. It's like, mate, you just failed at it. It's fine. It's like, for some reason, they think, like, the more difficult tactic is instantly going to win them it. And it's like, that's just not how it works. Hey, Depresso, how you doing? I was thinking about messaging you earlier. I was going to see how you're doing with the tech stuff. How's things? How you been? Alright, if I go... Just the portals are set up. I think it might actually take too long to spin. Oh no, there we go. Never mind. I'm okay, though I got depressed out of nowhere, so I came to watch your stream, make me feel better. Hey, I hope we can endeavor to make you feel better. We're currently just talking about people who are bullshit in online gaming. It happens all the fucking time. Okay, I come here to make myself feel worse, and I try to indulge you in that every time. Every time I'm like, how you doing? You're like, I persist. And I'm like, I'm here to stop that. I got you, buddy. Depression really be like that? Yeah. Have you tried some espresso? Oof. If you want to see something really cool, though, you can see the thumbnail I made on YouTube. It might be my favorite one I've made. It's one of the dumbest images I've ever made in my life. Not yet, cutting down on sugar at the moment. Fair. I've been upping my sugar a bit. which hasn't resulted in anything bad for me. But I think it has been making me smell more for Amy, which is not great. I like adding lots of sugar to my coffee. I used to do a lot of that. I haven't. So it's been bad today. I don't know why. Can't be anything to do with my diet. That would be ridiculous. Oh shit. You. This one. I was trying so hard to cut down on sodium, but I swear there's so much in everything there is. And then all the stuff that doesn't have any in tastes like shit. It's awful. Because sodium tastes great. Hello, Rat Cookie. How you doing, bud? Exactly, yeah. I didn't realize for ages that whenever they're talking about, like, seasoning in kitchens, 9 times out of 10, they're just saying it doesn't have enough salt. That's literally it. Meanwhile, there was my white ass being like, well, clearly I don't have enough, like, cayenne pepper or some shit. I need to just throw some colorful shit in there and see what sticks. Apparently, you pick the salt. Alright, you might be there. I'm doing good, Rat Cookie. I'm trying to finish another game. I'm nearly there.
Straga has been dealt with. Straga and the tower are one. Even if you manage to defeat him, you'll be trapped without me.
Damn.
We need him.
Pray the horseman doesn't make it back alive.
Says the boy who put fucking MSG in like last night's cheese sauce. Did it not taste great? I was just trying something. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying, though. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I thought I had to put in the colorful spices. Turns out, just chuck some white powder in there. Whether it's flour, salt, baking soda, MSG, cocaine, anything. Just chuck it in. It'll be better. That's what I've taken away from it anyway. Ooh, is this boss time? Are we actually finally bossing it? It's not going to be an area before the boss, right? I've done so many areas, please. Boss time. Yeah, I've had a massive bag of MSG for ages that I just haven't been using. We need that umami. I don't know what the fuck that means, even in terms of taste. All I know is it makes my mouth water. I want umami flavor. It's good shit. I will say, when I was making that cheese sauce as well, I put the MSG in, and I was just like, oh, I'll just like taste a bit, see what it's like. Had a bit of the sauce, my mouth just filled with saliva. I was like, okay, I think it's pretty good. But like, it was even so much that it's like, it wasn't even that it tasted really good. It was like my body was just responding to the presence of MSG, and it was clearly like, put that in me! Do it now! Which, you know, I did. It was great. Made hot pot for the first time with like no instructions. But I managed to do pretty good. I plan to make it again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Umami, isn't that the flavor of meat? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. It could be. You could very much be right on the spot. No clue on my part. So this guy is the tower. Is this going to be a Shadow of the Colossus type thing? I'm so down. Oh, I want to play that game again. Oh, it's you! Alright, bud. Ah, portal circle on his
Your master
thing.
chose poorly.
Flavor of broth and meat. Okay. That's very, like, a savory, meaty, and rich flavor. That's very, like, I don't know, that's weird in my mind. What are you doing? Are you sweeping or are you striking downwards? Striking downwards, okay. Ow! Like, salt is salty. Sugar is sweet. Okay. It's weird that umami is like meat. How am I fucking this up? Fuck. Fuck, go down. Ah, fool. Idiot. Alright, I'm guessing this works. For something. Aha, I get on his back. I'm so smart. Look at that. I mean, it pretty much showed me what to do, but I had to I found it. I saw it. I sensed it. I kind of found the same thing. Yeah. Is this music just saying his name? I kind of fuck with that. I like that a lot. Stronger. Ow. Fuck. I haven't got his timings yet. It's weird things and it sounds made up, not gonna lie. Exactly. No one knows what it is, but they know that it tastes nice. Fuck. Timing it terribly. I'm even dodging after it's done. I was locked in an animation. Get fucked. Don't have to dodge if I abuse the game mechanics. Come on, hit me again. Actually, fuck it. This is probably the last one, right? Yeah. What? What? Oh, did it clear it off? It did. You fucker. Come on, do it again. Do it again. There we go. If you think of eat meat, taste like meat, but meat is the taste of umami, like, what? Yeah. I've got no clue on that. No, I'm right there with you. I don't get it at all. Is it like umami is made by breaking down meat or something? Like, is that what it's about? Because that would kind of make sense. But it's too neutral of a taste to be like one specific meat, I swear. Like, if it was like beef, I don't know, that'd be weird. Plus, I always get that mixed up with, I think, unagi. Isn't that the seaweed roll thing? Which is completely different, but sounds very similar. But what umami was when you bite into something, it tastes so good, it makes you go, ooh, umami. Damn. I'm getting fucked up by this guy. I don't know if this is maybe just me being like a selfish food eater. I've never called the person that's cooked me food mommy. That's fucked up. Ooh, mommy. Never happened. Never happened. Next time we go to Wagamama's, I'll scream that at the chefs as we're walking out. That too, that's where the word comes from. Or it should. Yeah, could be it. Alright, it's probably, yeah. He's doing his smack. You suck. Alright, I clearly have to do the 2 teleports. Is he gonna smack the ceiling again? No, okay. There we go. Ooh, mummy. But yeah, I think that is literally all MSG is it's essentially that flavoring. But I don't know why it's been... I defeated him! No offense to anyone, but saying daddy or mommy is extremely cringe to me. Well, if you say daddy... That is fair. That is fair. Even like, this is the thing, even if they're a little kid, in my mind, if they're above, like, 6, even then saying daddy, I'm just like, grow up. You included. And Izzy.
As I said,
She left because of that.
and the tower are one. Now let's see how useful I can be.
I'm grounded for the rest of your life, exactly. The internet has ruined those words for me. Yeah, yeah. That is fair. I don't think I'd be able to say, like, mommy. That felt grotesque. I think also it's because I said the American spelling. Because I think it's already cemented in my brain that mummy immediately goes to little boy in a gas mask, thanks to Doctor Who. Are you my mummy?
To me after his
So, like, that's already cemented in there. Nothing else is penetrating that.
and I wanted so much to believe. I was such a fool.
Oh my god, yes, exactly.
You saw Abaddon after he fell.
Saw him. I brought him here to Eden.
What treachery is this, Azrael? Eden doesn't exist. Not anymore.
Is this Eden?
I bore witness as the first ones were cast out and the garden fell to ruin. I could not let heaven's first gift and greatest weapon simply rot, or worse, fall to darkness. I hid it away.
Damn.
The Tree of Knowledge. Then Abaddon has been to the tree.
You must draw upon its gifts now. If some way exists to stop the destroyer, the tree will show it to you. I never dared use it myself. Perhaps if I had, things would have been different.
Okay, I actually might have a whole extra dungeon to do.
That was not for me to know. Each who comes before the tree receives a different gift. Some receive nothing. Others are driven mad by visions, or simply destroyed. No, I cannot say for certain.
I love me some forbidden knowledge. Sign me the fuck up. Any eldritch beings out there want to bestow a little upon thee, I'm down. I can take it. Lifestone, hell yeah. I love the concept of forbidden knowledge. Forever changed by knowledge, I'm down. Well, a little off topic, but your daily quota of Doctor Who references has been reached. Yeah, yeah. Just watched someone find out about River. Yeah, for the first time today, it was so good. Me and a friend who is a Brit have this joke where every Brit has to reference Doctor Who at least 5 times a day. It's actually embedded in our DNA. Even before Doctor Who became a thing. That's why it was created.
Fly.
Horseman, you have fought against the darkness so long that it has mocked you. Creatures
Fuck
of
you
the
saying?
night will sense it, as
Oh.
I have. In this place, you are worse than a demon.
What?
Conquer the shadow, then you may pass. Are you ready to face yourself in the light? Not all are prepared for what they see.
I get a cool little mask.
Ghost.
Yes, you will see into the shadow realm for as long as you wear the mask. Fight well.
Ooh. Wonder how heavy the gold shit on his back is. Yeah, a lot of this looks rough. Even... Oh, I look sick! Oh, okay. That's kind of dope, though. Right trigger, toggle switches between wars, normal, and... Ooh! I have to defeat myself. Every good older game has this. Plated gold? Probably. It's fake. It's all fake. You can't beat me. Only I can... Well, not even I can beat me. Oh, he has purple, though. I want purple stuff. Ugh. Way, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Uh-oh. You ain't shit. You know what? Fine. Let's go big. You want to go? We can go. Yeah? You want some more? Huh? I can't see what's going on. Oh, no. Ah. Beat me. Ha! Baller. Baller. Kill him. Yeah. Damn. I beat myself. The ultimate power.
Heaven's first gift awaits you. I will remain here with the Watcher.
I'm not letting the horseman out of my sight. Where he goes, I go.
Indeed. Go then, Darkling. Make for the tree. You will never reach the other side.
Damn. You have to let me go, Mark Hamill.
Hurry up.
Alright.
Don't forget who holds the lead.
I'm still pretty sure this is a kink thing that's going on. I'm not. There's a non-zero chance that Mark Hamill's actually just toying with me right now, and we're both consenting. This is. What was. Hold on. When was. Where's the mask? Here's the mask. Ooh. Oh, do I just always have the mask on? I look so cool. I look so rad. Just saying, you know, he talks a lot about having me on a leash. Every time he, like, does something with his hand, my guy falls to his hands and knees. I'm just saying, I've seen the signs. Okay? Could be what's happening. And to be honest, who doesn't wish to have that sort of relationship with Mark Hamill? Honestly? Luke fucking Skywalker? You kidding me? I'd be so lucky.
Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell?
The storm's coming, Muriel. Soon. I
Oh,
will meet you at my
flashback.
side.
I would follow you into hell, my lord.
I still haven't fought her again for a third time. They did say I would have to.
They knew. How did they?
The best laid plans. Or
Did she
so
do it?
humans used to say.
You did this.
You plotted and schemed to call us to this world. I simply took advantage of your initiative.
What?
I will consider this an offering, Abaddon. And you, my loyal servant, join me and take up the mantle of the Destroyer.
Oh, so he's the Destroyer now?
Once the throne learns what you've done, you'll be cast down, dragged in chains before the council. You're already damned. So I offer you this choice. Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell?
Damn.
Now,
He looks sick!
Azrael, persuade him to help us. Then, together, we will change the face of the universe.
Damn. You turned into a... Okay.
Abaddon must be punished. He bends the law to his will, laughs in the face of the council. What proof do we have? The seals are intact. No doubt the angel had help, but from whom? Until we know, we must wait.
The council sucks.
Breeds open defiance. The council weakens.
These guys suck.
How long before we are overthrown? We cannot stop Abaddon, but there are others who might, if they had reason. We cannot
Wait. So they sent me and then punished me for it later. Is this what's happening?
They will see no reason in this assassination. We will send one, for whom vengeance is reason enough.
I hate the council. They suck.
The blade is scattered. I guard the seventh seal. This world is ours. Heaven is ours.
was a one-way ticket.
What the fuck? Do I get a souped up angel sword? And it's electric? I'm so unbelievably down. Oh. Wait, so the Tree of Knowledge can just give out fucking sword hilts freely? That's kind of rad. Instead of being... So some guy got driven insane and I got given a sword? That seems hardly fair. There are a few times in the media when any group called the Council don't suck in some way. Yeah, they nearly always suck. I think it comes from the fact that we have the Council, and then they're usually not that good about actually taking our bins away. I think that's where all the hatred comes from.
Well, Abaddon is the
Fucking
destroyer.
Council.
The Archangel?
He was betrayed. He is only a pawn in some greater game.
You must bring him peace.
I can't stop looking at his back ornaments and seeing thinking about how heavy that must be. Put it in my brain.
Did you find any clues among the visions? A way to stop him?
Got this dope sword.
One which broke the seals.
The Armageddon blade. But after the seals were broken...
Am I insane? And there's actually like a whole other section of this game?
Creation. Horseman, I fear the blade is lost to us now.
It will be made again.
Damn.
What else did you see?
Abaddon guards the seventh seal. He plots with others to storm the White Gates. Uriel will lead the Hellguard against him and fail.
What else did you see?
I saw nothing else.
I will open a gate to return us.
Interesting.
Once it is closed, the
Didn't say anything about the Council's plans.
Forever. When you are ready, I will begin.
Hold on. I want to check how many chapters there are to this game. I thought this was going to be the final stream of it. There might be way more. Alright, hold on. Let's have a gander. I was coming into this so confident that I was going to have another finished game under my belt. Now they're giving me more quests. Walkthrough guide. Did that. Okay, I have one chapter left, and I've done a fifth of it. Okay, you know what? No, I'm alright with that. This is cool. It is slightly longer than I thought it was, but not by a fuck ton. Hey, Luna, how are you doing? How's it going? How you been? How's things? Have you ever played Darksiders before? That's a good point. Have any of the other guys? Have you guys played Darksiders before? I think a couple of us were saying that they played it before. But I cannot remember who. Like, in true Bean fashion, I remember very little. It's the way I like to live my life. Smells like a bean. Bean okay, and no. Okay. Spotify Wrapped has dropped. Ooh. Okay, I might do that in a bit. Tell you what, I'm probably going to finish this game. I'll do that after this. Show my Spotify Wrapped. I don't know what I will have listened to this year. It's been a bit of a range, I think. I already looked at mine and my playlist is great. Nice.
He will help you.
Hell yeah.
Help you. Abaddon will have scattered the sword's remains, hidden them where none that walk in the light could find them.
The Shadow Realm.
Which I can now look in.
Of shadows. Assemble the broken blade. Then return it to the forge of the Black Hammer. When this is done, return to me. Perhaps I can serve you one last time before the end.
This guy's chill as shit. I like this guy.
Azrael, at any time you could have left me to my fate. Dead in the tower, lost among the ashes of Eden. Why do you help me now? When this is over, the council will see that justice is done. I will kill Abaddon.
Abaddon.
And all who schemed with him.
We all must answer for our sins, horseman. When the hour of my judgment comes, I will embrace it. Whatever the light decides. Go. Waste no more.
Fair. That's pretty good angel logic there. That makes sense.
He is the last hope of an old fool.
Also, that's a good voice, gotta say. Been bonking some noobs and Mastodor today, because yes, what deck have you been playing? What have you been using? I'm intrigued. Bonk! Find the 7 pieces. Is this a piece? Okay, that was easy. Sword Soul? Ah, nice, nice, nice. I'm completely out of the loop. Oh, I'm back here. I'm completely out of the loop with what's popping off right now with Mastodor. Like what's popular right now and all that. My love for fictional men is getting to me with the angel guy. You liking him? I can't knock it. He seems like the only nice person that we've met in this entire game. I take very long breaks between metas. That is absolutely fair. I'm right there with you. Ruin. I lost Ruin. Okay, so I just have to do some collectible hunting, and then I'm good to go. Okay, that's not that bad. I thought this was going to be a whole thing. It seems like I got this collectible hunting, and then a boss fight, and then that's the game. So what's the meta right now? Or have you just been avoiding it? Because that is also fair. But yeah, I think to say towards fictional men, one with a bassy voice like that, oh, makes sense. Makes sense. We love some bassy tones. I should be viewing everything in dark mode, shouldn't I? Really. He has pretty wings and a great voice. Yeah. I'm in an ad. Yeah, don't worry. It'll be over soon. I mean, you can't hear me, so... none of this comforting matters. Oh, I do like these enemies. They're kind of orcish. Oh. Beautiful. Nice. Back. Nice. Yeah, I was saying, like, pretty wings and a great voice. I think that can get most people. I think right there with you. Wings is such a... There's not many... I'm trying to think of, like, bad wings, typically, on, like, a fictional character. They're usually pretty good. Am I going the same way? No. I will say, actually, talking about that, I think demon wings and angel wings and any type of bird wing usually look pretty good as part of like a character design. Tech wings, I don't think I've ever seen tech wings that are better than okay. Like technological things, high-tech wings, you know. My raps was not surprising. Okay. Was it? How much High School Musical was there?
None.
None? Okay.
None.
Interesting. Damn. It's a surprise.
I only listened to that in the last week.
That's true. That's true.
Like,
Just had a resurgence.
what the fuck?
Hmm?
I fucking love the High School Musical.
Yeah. I don't know at the moment. I'm working my way out of silver rank. Okay, so there won't be too much meta. Last I remember I quit during the Blue Eyes and Exodia was getting its support and was OP. Yeah. I think genuinely that does make me think. That's probably the last time I played it, so I might be right there with you, Luna, in terms of knowing what's popular right now. You want my stats, or do them when you get them to? We'll do them when I get them to. I want to get through this game. I hate most tech wings. Yeah. Now I think about it, tech wings end up lacking compared to the organic ones. It's just that there's so many. It's not even just organic ones like bird wings and stuff, and like angel wings are bird wings, but like demon wings are usually decent as well. You know, I think there's occasionally a demon wing that's kind of shit, but like demon wings are usually cool. But I think, do you know what I think that is? I think they usually go dragonish, like dragon wings. Dragon wings are sick. Magic wings are cool. Yeah, see, that's the thing though. They are usually bird wings in magic form. Though I guess that's the same for tech. So it's yeah. That's a fair point. Where do I get explosives? Anything around here? Intriguing. Aha. Like that, and then kaboom, kabang. Boom. Does that blow up the one that's up there? Because that's fucking rad, if that's true. Big if true. Big if true. Yeah, it was big. It was true. Love to see it. Yeah, that, genuinely, think about it, that kind of makes me sad. The fact that tech wings are kind of shit. Because, like, weirdly, in my mind, you'd think they'd be really cool. You know? And I think it always ends up being that... To be fair, I think these wings, they're kind of alright. But I feel like they're magic demon wings. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. Demon wings always end up being essentially bat wings. So it's like they're kind of organic too. I should be able to grab that. I think that's actually fucking misandrist that it's not letting me do this. It's fucked up, guys. That is not a word I use a lot. I had to stop to remember how to say it. There was one person I faced today that was using the starter deck the game gives you, and I felt so bad, but not at the same time for destroying them with Sword Soul. I've been there too. That, like, at least with those matches, I kind of, if I ever pull like a Maxi or an Ash, I don't use it. I'm usually just like, you know what? I'll give you what my deck has, but I won't use any like any annoying little meta shit, you know. What am I missing here? Eternal Wakestone headed your way? Woo woo woo. Eternal Wakestone. How do I? Am I just scuffing it? No. I screwed up on purpose one time so they could survive long enough to have a turn. That's very generous of you. Am I dumb? Am I big dumb brain? Am I stupid dumb brain? What was the Eternal Wakestone thing? Because I am big dumb brain. What if? No. I bet there's a fucking dark bridge or some shit. Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't using the ability they gave me. Look at this. Oh, that's just there. Okay. Okay, no, I'm not that dumb. No, I am that dumb. That's sick. Hell yeah, there we go. Perfect. Dragon's Dogma 2, Waystone that is able to be copied with forgery. Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I forgot about that. Hell yeah. Quite yet. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a good game. And I was thinking about it when I was playing it recently, and I think one of the main reasons is it's the Shadow of the Colossus effect. The fact that you can grab on and slay a great beast while still being a small guy, but you can use everything you have, meaning you can like clamber up them and all that. It's just epic feeling. It feels epic to do. It's awesome. Hell yeah. Eternal Wakestone. Fuck yeah. Where am I going? Okay, so the entrance of this place. What's the way out of this place? Do you think... I wonder if... What's his name? He's going to have some words with us. Was it Samael? Sam Hain? How do you get off this? There we go. Am I going the right way? I think I am, but I don't know what that was. Rude. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Ooh. There we go. Nailing it, nailing it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. There we go. Also, with my magical powers of convincing the people to play card games, I dragged most of Game Sandwich to start or continue playing Yu-Gi-Oh! No shit. What? Okay, who and what are they? Have they played before? What have they played before? Christ, are you in on this? You playing Yu-Gi-Oh, buddy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking... Ruin, I'm about to ruin the back of your head. Good boy. I have never seen or played it. Damn. How fast can you read? If the answer is not at all, congratulations, you're already a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You're supposed to not read your cards, I'm pretty sure. That's what I've seen anyway. Reading your cards is actually seen as cheating in certain circles. Gives unfair advantage. Bean, you seem to be struggling with getting around a bit. Hey, you didn't have to call it out like that. There, hey, yeah. That didn't seem like that was meant to happen, but it was cool. I did it. Are you proud of me, Depresso? Yeah. Hell yeah. Aiden started playing and John has played before. Nice. Aiden and John and their old decks were warriors. Or something. And Toon. Oh. Thank you, Depresso. Oh, Toon decks. God, that's old. That's old shit. Hell yeah. See if they can play against my terrible decks. Aiden might play Heroes and John used to play Toon, yeah. Heroes, okay. Oh, that's an expensive deck. That's tough. I guess it depends what cards you're playing, like how modern the shit is. But even some of the older stuff is still expensive. Heroes, that's what it was. Yeah. Right. Ruin. Thank you, but goodbye. I don't remember how to fly. There we go. There we go. Okay, this doesn't work properly, I don't think. Yeah, didn't work properly. I think I bugged it a little bit there. And of course I'm running Sword Soul like a badass bitch. Hell yeah. I've got such a grudge against Sword Soul, but it's just because that's what was meta at the time when I first started playing. So like there's no reason for me to be salty about it, but I'm always just like, ugh. How it's wounded me before, you know? All I know is Yu-Gi-Oh is a cheater, and all I have to do is make up my own rules for cards. If I were to play Yugi, Yama Yugi is a cheater. You're right there. The game's all up for interpretation in the series, yeah. He just interpreted the game differently. He had the heart of the cards on his side, which means he gets to rewrite the cards. I do like that there's a, where the fuck am I? What am I doing? Who am I? Who are you? Okay, probably that thing, huh? Ooh. There we go. There we go. I want that. Whatever this is. Money! Shit. Come back here. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's still going? I thought I was going to have to hit it again. Sorry, Yugi is a cheater. I keep getting corrected that his name is not Yu-Gi-Oh! His name is Yama Yugi, which is like, you know, he might as well just be John Yu-Gi-Oh! He essentially is, so it's fine. But yeah, I love that there's one series of cards that I think are, they're in the, like, speech of Joey. Is he Joey from the series? And they're not good cards, because they're, like, quite old and they weren't even good at that time. But, like, they're all written how, like, they'd be spoken, which I think that's just neat. I think that's neato, gang. I don't know, I was possessed by the spirit of a youth pastor for a moment there. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Imagine if you could be possessed. Like, there was like a demon possessing you, but they were just a youth pastor. I feel like that would be somewhat more damaging to my life. Purely because, like, people would probably just think I've, like, found God or something, you know? And, like, suddenly my life is about that. Because, like, if I was possessed by an actual demon, they'd be like, this is some demonic shit that's going on. You know? This isn't the Bean we know and love. Youth pastor, it'd be like, I don't want to hang out with Bean anymore. That's so much worse. Where am I actually going? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I think I've gone to the wrong place. Well, did you know that infinite loops are possible in Master Duel up to an extent? Yeah. I think I saw someone doing some. And there is, I think it's chain 100 that the chain just stops or something. Oh, that's like chain loops. There are like infinite loops where you just keep on going. I know a friend of mine loved one that was the 7 Samurai loops you could do. He was a big fan of them. I mean, they're just sick because they're samurai, you know? They're just rad. Yeah, I saw someone make a infinite chain loop as well, which was crazy. And he was like, what, like, is this just going to go forever? And he was testing it, and then it got to 100 and stopped. Which was like, oh, okay. Like, they did think of it. Huh. I think I've gone the wrong way. But I'll keep on through. Oh. Ah, look at me, eh? Look at me. I wish the silver loop was possible. I don't know that loop. Oh, you know this hold. Yeah, the more I go through life, I think the more I realize I identify heavily with Po from Kung Fu Panda. Which is, to a certain extent, you may think that just came out of nowhere, but I was thinking of the phrase, the whooshy finger hold. But, so that's where that came from. But I think, to be honest, most of that is just identifying with Jack Black. But then most of that is just identifying as chubby dude. Chubby white guy, you know? So, how much am I actually identifying as Po, the Kung Fu master? You know? Or am I just like, I'm a chubby white guy? Those are two very different things, but they look similar when Kung Fu Panda's in the picture. It's intense to think about. I think I go right. Excuse me, little spiders. The loop Yugi used to beat Slifer the Sky Dragon when he made his opponent deck out. Yeah, damn, okay. There's so many deck out decks now as well, like Runic. I remember, genuinely, one of my, like, most exciting fights I think I did in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a Runic, I think it was my Plunder Patrol deck versus a Runic deck. And I beat them with 0 cards in my deck. She was like, it was close, but I just managed to get them. It was like, that was the most nail-biting experience I think I've had in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a shard, isn't it? I see you. I see you. Out of my way, peasants. Oh, it's an artifact. Lame. It's way less interesting. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Maybe we could have, like, another... Ignore that. Maybe we could have another Yu-Gi-Oh! Event where we just challenge... We have a little tournament again. If some of you Game Sandwich folks are getting into it. That'd be a good little time. Come on. Yes! I actually made it. Is this a more Abyssal Armor? Horde Seeker. Okay. I mean, this is all good. This probably would have been better while I was doing this area. You know, health ain't helping that too much right now. I hate decks that make you deck out on turn 1. Yeah. Yeah. Which is why Max C sucks, because that can just be... Well, it's not why, but you can just deck out. Though that is the other thing, though. Decking someone out when they've decked... When they've used Max C, that's satisfying. That's the thing. There's like a good way to deck someone out and a bad way. I think a bad way is having a dedicated deck out deck. You know? It's rough. It's rough. I hate Runic. For that very reason. Maybe it's around here? Oh, I remember. There's a shaft. Up the shaft. Fuck. I'm so lost, but I'm guessing it's making people throw away cards. It essentially is, yeah. It's taking cards out of their deck and just sending them to the grave or whatever. Because, like, if you're ever at a point where you don't have any cards left in your deck and you try to draw, that means you instantly lose the game. So people have decks to just try and make it so you don't have any cards left in the deck. Yes, also ads no. Oh. Search 150 caskets. Oh, I'm really searching everything now. I guess that is the point of this thing, though. Is like, I'm supposed to be searching high and low. Heidi hi, Heidi ho. No, it's Lil Hey, Lil Ho. No. Fuck, what's the Stuart Little saying? Lil Hey, Lil Ho. They're a weird family, aren't they? Who picks a rat? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having them as a pet. Imagine being the brother, though. Just being like, here's your new brother. He was so excited to have a brother. And they bring out a fucking rodent. You know? And imagine, okay, I hate that stupid fucking rat so much. Usually love rats, not that one. Plus, you know what would make you salty as being part of that family? Stuart Little got a car at age what? How old was he? He's probably like a year and a half or whatever. I don't know the lifespan of a rat. It's probably not a lot. Okay? He was driving around awesome. I bet when it came to the Littles having to get little, what's his face? Jonathan Lipnicki, his car, they'd have been like, oh, can you fucking wait for a bit or something? Like, we don't have, it's a lot of money. You have to pass your test. And they're like, you're letting this fucking rodent drive around. You know? So there'd be some big jealousy there. That'd be weird. How do I get up there? There's got to be some good shit up there. Okay. Abyssal? Abyssal? Rage. Okay. Well, I am feeling that. It's getting there. Plus, I feel like there's something that just skeeves me out about the whole family. I don't know. It feels like they're hiding something. I can't put my finger on it. I'm just saying, check Mr. Little's hard drive or some shit. You know? There's a bad vibe. And I love you, Laurie. Okay? Love him to bits. There's something about that family. There's something about that family. I can't put my finger on it. And fucking Dokes from Dexter. I don't know how. Don't know how to prove it. I can't prove it, but something's fucky about this. Because I want to show... They're quite a range of characters. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about this unless I show them. Stuart Little. Little family. I want to get a family photo of them all. Not of them. They're fucking... These lot. This lot. These people. Who are these fucking people? These are the extended Little family. They're all very... I don't want it to be this, and this might just be it. They're all very happy, and I don't trust that. I don't trust this. There's something going on. Okay? Not a red nose. He's got a odd. There's something. I don't know. How many islands has he been to? Let's check the logs. Trust the Addams family way more? Exactly. Because their problems are out in the open, you know? You know what you're getting with the Addams family. Because it's like, you might get murdered. Wait, the dude on the far right literally is a nonce IRL. What, this guy? Oh shit, he totally is, isn't he? Because he was in like loads of 80s and 90s films and then just stopped appearing. It's because he was a nonce. The old woman behind the kid looks like a passive-aggressive racist to me. Don't know why. I can see that. Like this one. She's very little. She's a little. Beetlejuice? Yeah. He was in, is he the Ferris Bueller's Day Off teacher as well? Is that the same one? I think it is. She's got Karen energy, but I feel like she might be the nicest, but she's just a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's the least you have to worry about. Oh yeah, his fake family. Who gave the rat makeup? Like eyelash stuff. Is someone out there making tiny suits? How many rats are like this in the world? Are all of them like this? I suppose he's a mouse, he's not a rat, I should say. Don't mean to misspecies him. He is a mouse. What is this? What? How the movie Stuart Little solved the mystery of a lost painting decades ago? Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's a cat. Fuck it. I thought this was a giant rat. I thought this was an ear. This was its rat face. This is an eye. You know? I thought this was a nose. That was fucking me up. I thought that was a massive rat. And I was like, when did he turn up? Okay, how do we feel about Stuart Little 2 Bird? The bird. Because wasn't she, like, actually a bastard? Wasn't that the whole thing in Stuart Little 2? Wasn't she actually a dick and she was trying to steal from them? Yeah, because of the Falcon. And he flies a plane. He gets a plane and a car before the other kid gets fuck all. What is going on here? I don't remember that bit. Doesn't she fall out of a tree and she's wounded? And then this is... I remember seeing this in the film, and it unsettled me as soon as she took off her hat. She just looks weird without the hat. I think it's the lack of ears. You know? Because, like, at least with the hat, it's like the ear, not seeing the ears makes sense. This is fucking odd. I don't like it. I know she's a bird, okay? She should have ears. I don't care. Give her ears. It's a cartoon. Give her ears. He looks like he might have ears, you know? You just can't see him. He's a crafty bastard that hides them. Because they're a weakness. I think it's just the way her model is. She does look a tad off. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think they really thought about her without a hat on. Birds have inside ears. That is true. They're kind of just little caves, aren't they? I was about to type my reply into the Monopoly Discord. You were just going to put birds have inside ears into Monopoly Go Discord? Hell yeah. I would have loved that. I would have loved that. That would have been fantastic. They do, you just can't see them. Yeah. But that's this. Do you know what I mean, though? Is like, I need to be able to see some ears. You know? It feels like... No, I think it's not even that. This just feels like something's missing. I know it's that the hat is there, but I think it's that so much of the head is lost without the hat. You know? It is because she's like a character. She's a cartoon character. With the hat. The hat was always supposed to be on there, you know? It just fucks with me a little bit. I can't deny. It just fucks with me. I see what you mean? Yeah. Alright, let's get back into it. I just don't trust the littles. There's something weird about them. I'd say I trust the bird more than I do the littles, the extended littles family. I think it'd be more weird to see a bird with ears. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Show me a bird with ears. That'd be cool. That'd be like... That's like seeing a dog with human teeth. You know? Have you seen that? It's very odd. It's interesting. Like seeing a dog smile. It's very strange. I've gone... Can I fast travel? I don't think I can. I think I can fast travel from places. How do I get back? I don't think I can. Maybe I can reach that? I can. There we go. There we go. That's what they wanted from me. What the fuck? What's going on? Shit's getting intense. What the fuck was that? Hidden. Crafty bastards. Alright, I need to be on a lookout then. This looks breakable. Oh, it's just Wrath. I mean, I should open it anyway. I barely use Wrath in this game. Have I just gone in the complete wrong place? Realistically, I think I have. I need to get back. Okay, do I remember how to get back to the boss? Because that's where the exit is. I think I do. I start to think I don't. I just want to scratch a brain itch real quick. Hold on. I know I'm delaying playing through the game, and I'd hate to think that this will make me not be able to finish this game, but bird with ears. I think this is important. Okay. Okay, well, this is what I was talking about. This is what I want to see. This is what I want more of. Okay? This is the traditional bird ear. You don't usually see them, but it's just a hole in the side of its head. Look at this. Bird ear. I thought that was a normal human ear for a second. That freaked me out. Lordy? Yeah. At least this guy's representing. Okay, I think if this... If I think this is what I wanted, okay, for the Stuart Little 2 bird. I know that doesn't make sense for the type of bird, okay? I think it would have added more. If she takes off the hat, and then there's two little feather fluffs, That would have been... there needed to be something. Bit of texture. There we go. Oh, God, that's like... Do they shave bird ears? What's going on here? Are they just out there like that? They just showing whole at all times? I like this guy. Oh, these things just exist out there. He looks so sad. Where can I find one of these bad boys? I like him. Birds and ears. I understand. Have you seen the whole thing of owls don't make sound when they fly? It's cool. It's real cool. Like all the other birds do. Owls? Nah. Silent predator. A chick with tufts would be odd, but I get what you're feeling. Yeah. It doesn't, that's the thing, it doesn't even, I don't think it even needed to be, like, part of the actual bird. Why has it done this? Oh, my cable's tangled, that's why. There we go. I think they could have just fluffed up some feathers that were on her head, you know? I think I've realized what it is at long last. Her head needed more texture to it. It was just smooth yellow ball head. It's like she was bald. That's what it is. Owls are awesome. Owls are so fucking awesome. Like, genuinely, I think as a kid, I couldn't put into words what it is, but I've now realized with my superior eloquence that all those times ago, when I watched Stuart Little 2, she took her hat off, was sat in the car, and I was like, damn, she bald. That's the emotion I was feeling. Just straight up. Nice. Huh. Where does this actually go? Do I need to be here? Am I just fucking about? I was so concerned with where I needed to go that I didn't think about if I actually needed to. Okay. I think this was just a hole to go in. Well, now we have a couple of owls that live outside our house. And we hear them hooting at each other all the time at night. I think a while ago they got into an argument because one of them was screaming at the other. Might have been an argument. Might have been something else. They might have been having a great time. Fun fact, harriers and some other nocturnal birds are also silent flyers. That's cool. That is cool. Can harrier birds, like, somewhat hover? Is that what harrier jets do? Look, I'm just here asking questions, okay? I know nothing about aviation. Bird or not bird. So I'm just curious. Because if not, why the fuck are they called a Harrier jet? This will be when they were invented and designed by John Harrier. This does make me think, though. There's the age-old question of how many owls would you have to see in one day before you started questioning if something was going on? I remember. Because, like, a few owls, it's like, okay, cool. I never see owls. This is rad. I was about to say, you reach 5 owls? You're starting to think, okay, what kind of omen is this? You know? What's going on here? Am I marked for some sort of, like, insight awakening? Because I feel like crows, if you get, like, swarmed by 6 crows, that's like, okay, I'm gonna die at some point. I'm gonna die. That's fine. Don't know about hovering, but they do fly fast and low to the ground. Is that where it comes from? Okay. Maybe it comes from that. We don't know. We just don't know. I just came right back to the same place. I would more so think what's going on with the environment that they are coming here. Yeah, like something's happening. Something's making these birds come out here. Because imagine you just walk out of, like, a building. You turn around, and you notice there's 10 owls perched on top of the building looking at you. And they weren't there when you went in. Like, I think any responsible individual would feel somewhat threatened, you know? It's only natural. Animals are a TISM specialty of mine. As a kid, I'd collect the weird and wild animal cards. I still have them today. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. Hell yeah, dude. I don't think I had anything like that. I don't know what. I didn't really have any special interests. I bounced around enough that I barely had interests. I just had... This is what I'm looking at today. A Murder of Crows is awesome. Yeah, yeah. I like the... Like, I like always seeing, like, the crow training videos of people doing that. It's cool. Crows are cool. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, so I came from there. Okay, so I came from... Where'd I come from? Yes, okay. I literally needed to go through the door. This is fine. Oh! Shit. Oh, never mind. Perfect, thank you. You helped me out there. Corvids are so cool. A lot of them have entered their Stone Age? What the fuck? Could we have bird people? That as a concept immediately. Oh shit!
I'm BestBean. What's up? Fucking right here.
What's up? Hey Jen, how you doing? How's things? What's up? Forgot to click raid before I ended. Oh shit, that sucks. I haven't done that yet. I've been very lucky. I have, however, forgotten to click the end stream button. So, you know, we've all been there. Hey Titus. Hey guys, how you doing? How's things? I'm getting lost. Yeah, nice ad timing. Shit. Ended a little early. Got a long day at work tomorrow. That is fair. That is fair. Where am I actually going? Is there not a way through here? Or is this the thing? Yeah, we were full on in a conversation then. Oh shit, I'm still live. Yeah. I think I even said something about the person that I raided out to. She's like, oh, they're cool. And then I was like, oh shit. I'm live. Coming to you live. Where? Am I? Oh, I'm a silly boy. I'm a silly boy. I've, however, gets taken away by the ad demons. Yeah. So sad. Hey, me and depressed. Hey, maniac. Hey, bud. Yeah. Hey, Bean. Ugh. Hi, maniac. How's it going, everyone? How you been? What were you guys doing? How was it? What's up? And also, the question we were just talking about. Have a good day. Hope you're well. Yeah, I got taken. How many owls would you have to see in a day before you grow concerned? This is what we were just talking about. I was supposed to say depresso, but I hit all the wrong keys. Figured I'd just leave it. That's fair. That's fair. Saw the word maniac somewhere online today, and I was immediately, oh my god, what's he done now? Yeah. Yeah, seeing the word maniac spelled normally feels odd now. Can't lie. Gonna go lurk mode and decompress. Was playing OG Final Fantasy VII for the first time? Oh, shit. Where'd you get to? What'd you do? I mean, you can go lurk and do shit, but how was it? I hope it went well. I'll let you leave. I hope it went well. Well, I'll let you lurk, I mean. Hell yeah, great game. Yeah, very good game. It's a good time. Gets real wacky. I won't spoil anything for you. Just like my young child brain. And it's even more depressing that I was like an actual teenager, but I had a child brain. But like, I could barely understand the later sides of the story of Final Fantasy VII. Just push a... I have a shout-out button! Thank you! Thank you for reminding me. There we go. That's literally what it's there for. Thank you. I forget. I forget! Come on, you don't expect anything less. People come for the scuff, it's fine. I have no clue what I'm fucking doing. Hell yeah. I was gonna take a break from dad defending and snake touching. Ghost busting. Gonna make a nice ham. Ooh. Love a ham. I'd go ham on a ham. Know what I mean? We should get, like, a big chunk of ham. Or like a gammon. You know? We need to start doing big cooks. We need to pick our dinners. We do. We need to start doing big cooks, though, because we haven't done any in preparation for Christmas dinner.
No.
Although we did that one roast chicken.
I think we're good.
Hmm?
I think we're good.
We're probably good. I think we're probably good. I think I just panic, you know? Ooh, I can break this. Bamf. Yeah, I think I'm doing, like, the final lap of this game, basically. But, hopefully it's the final lap, because I've got an hour left. I was thinking I'd have this game done today, and I thought it would be done by now already, but there's a whole extra section I wasn't aware of. Right, so where am I going? I need a hero. I need to go there. Okay. I was stopping like here, I think. And then there was like the little soul bridge off this bit. I needed to go all the way to the right. Okay. I actually know where I'm going. Hell yeah. Let's save the celebrations for when I actually get there. Let's go for that, right? Also, for those that don't know, Spotify Wrapped has dropped. I'm going to be checking it out towards the end of the stream, but check out yours, because I'm excited to see what mine is. Ooh, we get to pick dinners.
I need money right now.
Yeah, I'm cool with picking it. Hold on. Let me find the way, and then we can pick dinners. I think this is it. This isn't it. Shit. What? Okay. Hold on. Is this it? This is it. Okay. I've made it. Right, so for those that don't know, it's becoming a little bit of a catchphrase. For those that don't know, Amy and I, in our wisdom, have that was close. have basically realized that if we get stuck on choosing things to eat throughout a week, so we've made a bunch of paper scraps with dinners on them. So then we pick what we eat for a week.
This week we ate
saucy sarnies, which was cheese sauce on chicken sandwiches in a ciabatta bread. It was very nice.
We had a solo dinner, which turned into Wagamamas.
It did, yeah.
We had a stew.
Yeah.
And we had...
He was delicious. Soup.
We had
that
chicken and
soup
gnocchi soup.
We did. It was very good.
Real fucking good.
Mm.
So...
You did a good soup.
What are we eating this week?
Mike, do I get the honours first?
cover my name on the...
Mac and cheese!
Oh.
I ain't mad at that. Alright, we get 2 each, so I'll pick my second. Solo dinner. So we just pick our own shit. Which means for me, it will probably be nuggets and rice. It's my usual go-to. Just can't think of anything.
Ooh.
What is it? Chow mein! Oh, I'm down for some... We haven't had that in a while.
No.
I'm down for making some of that. Oh, we could get some good veggies to chuck in. Hell yeah.
And...
Katsu! Ooh!
Having
a good little time.
A good little kind of Asian time.
Yeah. Asian mac and cheese. I can use MSG and everything. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Those are our 4.
Yeah, so go to the shop after therapy. Fine.
Cool. Sounds good. Why do we pick 4? Is it because it's 2 each?
I think we pick. Well, I thought about doing it as 4 because if we pick too many, the meat will go off.
That's true. Yeah. I was thinking it was also because we're allowed. We went a bit takeaway crazy for a little bit.
Yeah.
We were ordering out quite a lot.
We're allowed a little buffer.
We're allowed 1 in a week.
Yeah. Is that the rule? Is it?
I thought that's what the motivation was. Oh. That's why I thought it was 4, because 5 is a work week.
I just did 4 because of the meat.
Well, I just took that as we're having a takeaway.
Fine.
We had McDonald's today. So that's our McDonald's one. It was good, though. Because they brought back the Big Tasty. And they brought these little cheese dipper things. They're so good. They're real good. They're like crispy little camembert bite things. Ooh, they're real nice. So I like them. I like to eat them. But I will say, we also got the weird little Grinch fries. Vulgrim? Oh. I don't fuck with the Grinch fries. I'll say that right now. They taste like gherkins. So I'm going to prepare my brain and deck to smite you in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I refuse to lose again. Hell yeah. I like it. I like it. We need some high-level shit. I need you to come at me with everything you've got. Because genuinely, last time I wasn't expecting to win. I even had like a prize up for grabs and no one got it. It was terrible. Generally rough. Okay. Gradually, I think is what I was aiming for. It generates. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Shut up, Vulgrim. You're so creepy. I don't really use the scythe. I don't even really use this. Oh, Vulgrim, you're so odd. Ugh. War's flesh hardens, reducing enemy damage. Increasing the effectiveness of War's attacks. That's interesting. I could level up this. Or level up this. Fuck it. Let's go all in on Stone Skin. Damage over time. Scorch War's enemies in a barrier of smoldering hellfire. I'm doing Wrath now. We're Wrathing. I think I've got to slot them in, though. I've got 4 of 10. Do I have them slotted? Okay, now I do. Cool. Awesome. Alright, we're set. We're set. And I need to go in your serpent hole. Don't say that to all the boys. Okay, that's blocked off for some reason. Okay. Drowned Pass. Late to the gen raid? Hey, Mickey, how you doing? I was cooking. That's fair. What were you cooking? How's it going? How you doing? Hope it was some good grub. Because we were just talking about all the food we're going to be having as well. So, you're very on topic with that. But don't worry. You're all good. Where am I? Ooh. Here we go. Chicken and dumplings, except instead of dumplings, I use potato gnocchi. Ooh, hell yeah. We was just saying how we had gnocchi soup. It was gnocchi and, what was it, chicken? I think it was chicken and gnocchi soup. It was real good. It was real good. So we're all about the gnocchi, which I've never really cooked with before. Like, ever. I still haven't, because Amy's the one that made it, so. Just never really had it. Always just go for just standard potato. Although the next ones we're making some chow mein this next coming week, which I am excited for. Ooh, what's up there? I love a good stir fry. This is my first time using it, and it's pretty good. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. Because I think I might have had it like twice. Which is like, it's weird that I've only had it a couple of times. Because like, it's not even that adventurous, you know? Like, I mean, it's weird in my mind, but that's just because I've never really had it. But it's not like it's like frog's legs or something, which I have also had. But it's like, it's not like it's... There's nothing intense about it. It's just gnocchi. Just never got around to using them. Oop. Oh, I dodged. I zigged when I should have zagged. Alright, I just need to kill you, don't I? There we go. Oh, there we go. Just got him. Ooh, yeah. I'm excited for chow mein. I haven't made that in ages. Because I have all the stuff to make, like, a good chow mein sauce. I'm definitely one of those people that, like... I learn how to make something new, and then I essentially make it, like, several days in a row, because I'm excited at the fact that I've learned how to make it properly. And then the fixation stops, and then I don't make it for, like, a good while. Like, a good long while. So I haven't made chow mein in so long. It's been time. There we go. Right, how do I get up there? There's got to be secrets. Secrets and such, yes? Ooh, I bet I know what that is. I bet I know what that is. I bet I can get there from that side, and I was just blind to it. Oh, okay, no, I can get from up there. How do I get over there, though? From down there, okay. Did not have to fight all those goons. We were talking about daddy earlier. I've got to say, goon is another word that's been spoiled by the internet. Irreparable damage to goon. It used to just be a henchman. Now what have we got? Gooners. Terrible. Terrible. Never going to be the same ever again. There we go. We got another piece. And I shall get another piece as well. Can of Coke. Beautiful. One of the 7 pieces of the Armageddon Blade. I think we're getting very close. We've only got 3 pieces now, I think. Or is it 2 pieces? I think this is literally like one of the last things we got to do. It's very exciting. But now we can have goons gooning. That sounds pretty gooned. I was trying to say good. Yeah, I missed. That's so sad. Big rip. Goons gooning. So we need some sort of like... Because my mind now automatically goes to Lego Batman. Because you can play as a goon. So if we have like a Batman villain called Gooner. And then the Gooner's goons are gooning because they're being goons. That would work. Although for some reason in my mind, like, it feels like I think it's just the time of year, because it's feeling like 12 Gooners gooning. Like, it could easily just slot into the 12 days of Christmas, you know. 3 Gooners gooning. And an unbroken edging streak. You know, it could work. All the girls are girling, but it's all the goons are gooning. All the goons are gooning. I like that. I like that a lot. All the goony goons. Here we go. Ooh! Got him. Ow. Got me. Get him. Got him. Gotta get you a goon that can goon, and goon like a good goon would do. God damn, that's a tongue twister. Which is another, you know, skill of a gooner, I feel like. Because you gotta do the gooning face, which is like wiggling your tongue around. Tongue twisting probably helps that. How many goons could a gooner goon if a gooner could goon goons? Goon to goons. Yeah. I like that. You know how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood actually has an answer. Yeah, what is it then? I thought it was like in the 20s. Am I way off? Shit. I thought it was like 28. Or 32. They're basically the same number. How much chuck could a woodchuck chuck?
Wildlife technician, what estimate? I'm just kidding. Well, that's AI.
Yeah, I don't trust AI. What does AI know? Apart from all our secrets. Oh, can I jump in? Can I please in? No? Oh, I just walk around. Okay, never mind. How much chuck could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much goon could a goon? Fuck. Okay, that's a good tongue twister. How much goon could a gooner goon if a gooner could goon goons? How much goon could a gooner goon if a goon goon? That was terrible. I was just saying goon on repeat. What have I done? Oof. "12 gooners gooning." I know how much you hate the 6-7 meme. I'd probably avoid the 12 Days of Christmas, just because you know that 6 and 7 are sequential, so someone's going to say something about that, you know? You don't see shit. Oh! They hit me. I'm hit. You assholes. Oh my god, there's so many answers. Apparently it's woodchuck could not... What? Not could chuck? How much chuck would a woodchuck chuck?
How much would a woodchuck chuck?
If a woodchuck could... Yeah, that makes sense.
Not how much wood could it chuck.
Oh, well then that's like, it's up to the woodchuck. Depends on the woodchuck, mate. What do you mean? Oh, that's a saddening. So how much wood would a woodchuck chuck as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood? No, that feels fucking horrible. I don't feel like that's the real one. He would chuck, he would, as much as he could, and a chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, that's bullshit. How would we know that the woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck? Maybe he's feeling lazy in a day, you know? I feel like they're too all about the woodchuck. Fools. Okay, I have to start this one, huh? How much chuck could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Feels so much better to say. Maybe it's just because I've practiced it. I don't think I actually have practiced it. Maybe I did. I wouldn't call it practice. I just challenged myself. That's different. This is preposterous. You come fucking in, mate. Boom. Boom, boom, shake, shake the room. You know? I hate the room. A woodchuck could ingest 362... Jesus Christ.
Within, like, up chuck.
Oh, like, chuck up, chuck. Eldritch. Labyrinth and Dibella Sinful Spoils is currently the focus packs right now. Ugh. I hate all those decks. Could move about £700. 320 kilos on a good day with the wind on its back. Hold on, with the wind on its back, what is a woodchuck?
It's a little creature.
Yeah, but isn't it? Yeah, but with the wind on its back, is that? No. I'm not.
Filling me in.
I'm not putting this on you. I'm putting this on them. Don't you worry. You get no judgment from me about this. Does the wind on its back factor in that much? I thought that was reserved for like birds. Or is that just a turn of phrase?
I don't know, man. You
Where's
asked me
that
to
guy?
chuck a
I'm
wood.
just the messenger.
I'm
just the woodchuck messenger.
You asked me to chuck a wood, I chucked the wood.
Oh, I'm a fool! Okay, I'm not actually sick, so how about we shut the fuck up, yeah? Not you. That would have been really mean. I was just talking to the being that is Darksiders. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. 3 left. There's a ghost in here, I think. There's a spooky ghost in here. It just shouted at me. It's still here. It's still yelling at me. Don't want to be in here anymore. I don't know. Yeah, it's a spooky ghost. I wouldn't want to be here either.
Have you got another one?
Maybe. Are you gonna mic me farting? You happy now? We have that on record. What about that mic smells now? You made this happen. I was gonna hold that. You're welcome. Okay. I don't remember this next place we're actually going to. Do you think there's actually some science to, like, everyone likes their own brand, you know? Like, I've done some bad farts in my time, but then I've been like, I know it's bad, but I'm not like, that was, like, horrific compared to if someone else farted, you know? It's a very different experience. Oh, we got more angels. I liked fighting these guys. This is where the Griffin happened. I remember this. This was so long ago. Oh, Sky Striker also got an update? Damn, okay. Damn. Shit, okay. Sky Strikers. They're at least somewhat entertaining to watch, I guess, because it's like, it's the whole one character thing. So I find them kind of cool. It's when they kind of lock you out of stuff that can get frustrating, I admit, but it's less like you don't get to play-ish sometimes. Where do I actually... I can't see it on the local map. I'm up there, but where is the actual... Where's the actual blade piece, is what I'm wondering. Jesus. Not him! There we go. No! Hey! There we go. Now I get him. Yeah. Snake Eye Sinful got some new supports with the End of Guilt selection pack. Jesus, okay. I was never a big fan of the Snake Eye stuff. Like, never. I'm not really a big fan of stuff that's, like, not its own deck, and it's just used to change up other ones. I don't really like them. They're kind of frustrating to me. I just want stuff to be in its own deck, you know? I wish we could have lots of balanced, like, one-thing decks. I don't like staples, and it's a kind of ass meta right now, same, honestly, yeah. It just sucks. There shouldn't be cards that are so good in one deck that they end up in every other deck. There should be some level of, like, restrictions to them. Although, I do like the experience of, like, crafting a deck where you go into other decks to see what could work with other ones. But that's, like, that can still work. Because it's like, you could do that with... I did that with Infernoble and Mekanko. And it's like, I used the Fire Warrior of Mekanko, because then I could still use the equip spells with it. And Infernoble is all about equip spells, so they married up perfectly. I couldn't use the other Mekanko monsters because I'd be locked into Fire Warrior. But like, I could get most of the power of Mekanko out, which was like, that was genuinely, I think, some of the most fun I've had playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Was when I was crafting that deck. It was so good, and I didn't go off the back of any, like, tutorial or anything. I was just like, these two seem like they could work together well, because I was having so much fun with Infernoble. This was before the support came out. I was having loads of fun with Infernoble. And Mekanko had just, like, hit mastered all. And it was like, there's something here, and it worked so well. And then adding in the support for Infernoble later, and it's genuinely one of my best decks still today. Ooh, hello. Nice. Bit of cash. Don't mind that. Still love how broken Sword Soul is, despite how old it is. Yeah. But Sword Soul is another one where... was it Sword Soul? No, it wasn't Sword Soul. Baron de Fleur didn't come out with Sword Soul. It was just that everyone was using Baron de Fleur with Sword Soul, wasn't it? Because that one sucks. The whole de Fleur deck. Because that is an archetype. But it sucks, and there's like 6 cards. Unexplored location. Okay. Let's go back to the center and see what happens here. Clearly something's changed. Got 2 more pieces to get. We're nearly there. You know, I was saying how, like, God of War-ish this is. I've been looking at, well, Amy's been watching playthroughs of God of War 2018. And this reminds me so much of the World Tree thing, when you're walking around it. It's like, they're very, yeah, they're cool. I was battling people today, and the moment I got Cheng Ying out, they surrendered. Yeah. I think so many people have, like, Sword Soul PTSD. It's like, oh, it's this, and he's out now. Fuck. Getting rid of it. Okay, so I'm heading north. Go up this way. There we go. It looks cool. They should do a crossover with Bayonetta. Bayonetta was so cool in this game. Yeah. I feel like Bayonetta and this guy would not get along. This guy's very serious. I think I still haven't played Bayonetta 2 or 3, but I think I heard 3's horrific, isn't it? Whoop. There you go. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard the 3rd one is really not great, and people are really disappointed about it, which is sad. But it does happen. There's like great franchises that get bad games. Yeah, it's been known to happen. Because I mean, we were just talking about another one recently, which was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which was suffering the same fate, which was very sad. Oh wait, shit. Let's go. Bam. Time stop. Call of Duty. Oh, yeah, like for bad sequels? Yeah. God, I remember when people were fucking loving Call of Duty. People were going nuts for it. They had, like, plot twists that people went crazy for. How much has changed since then, eh? I'm getting low on health. I need to find something. Nice. 1997. Modern Warfare 2, the original, not the remake, was the best shit ever. Not gonna lie. I think I played Modern Warfare 2. They all kind of blur together for me now. So I think I played, like, a bunch of them one time through. I don't really remember which ones they were. I was never a big Call of Duty single-player guy. Lots of going around people's houses that had Call of Duty. Like, stuff like Black Ops and playing zombies. That shit was good. Like, original Black Ops zombies. The amount of hours put into that game. It's good shit. Did I just not discover all the Vulgrim spots? Vulgrim? And that might be why they're blanked out. That would make sense. So this place looks reasonably unchanged, so. Oh shit, never mind. Something's changed.
This is no ambush, horseman. I come alone.
How lonely.
I, Uriel of the Hellguard, champion of the White City, call you, horseman, to Nex Sacramentum.
Fool.
I lay claim to your life before the Creator. Will you dishonor this law as well?
Damn.
Because Abaddon said you understood honor, and because he was the best of us.
He wasn't that good.
Cannot be broken until one falls by the hand of the other. I accept.
Okay. I mean, it was a fucking doddle last time. Is she sure she wants to do this? I say that, I've got fucking no health. Shit. What's she doing? I'm healing up. Fuck it, I'm scared, okay? I'm only human. Get parried, nerd. Okay, I need to wash out for that one. I can't believe she just challenged me to death like this. Especially considering what happened last time. I just fucked her up last time. This angel says, I underestimate her. She's fighting war. The horsemen of war. You don't think I'd be able to fight? You know what the best parrying feeling is? You know when you're parrying a death beam from a guardian? Breath of the Wild! Yes, absolutely. Fucking feel that. God, the day I realized you could do that was a magical moment, I gotta say. 100% with you on that one. That was so good. Keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. There we go. Definitely one of the best parry feelings. Do you know what it is as well? It's because of the slowdown on the parry. It feels so much more epic. I am. There we go. Then you just run around parrying literally everything. Yeah, yeah. Why has she done this? She brought her own death.
Yes. What are you waiting for? Harvest this wench.
Silence, Mark Hamill.
What? Don't you dare walk away from me.
The next sacramentum is mine. I decide when the angel dies, not you.
Damn.
You swore an oath to me.
Abaddon is the destroyer.
Liar!
To protect you, he kept you from the truth. You
Oh, there's some
plunged
crazy
your
transitions.
into hell, never knowing what awaited you, or what he
This is
would
sick.
become.
Abaddon.
He was betrayed and became the enemy of all creation. I've been to the tree. Its gift was truth, and I share it with you now. Remember the death oath. Soon it must be fulfilled.
Damn. Damn. To be fair, she's going to be a good ally to have if she actually wants to help out. Big time. Big time. Right, wasn't there a health thing up here that I forgot to get? And I was like, I'll come back for you. Yeah. I used to do PvP with my younger brother when we played this one map. I was so good that I'd make him rage quit. Standard. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, fucking Breath of the Wild. I remember seeing this! Oh my god! I remember seeing this and being like, what the fuck is this? And then it didn't do anything. So I was like, there's a weird little ghostly anvil. Shit. Little did I know it's the end of the game that that comes around. Right. One remains in the spooky plane. Is there a closer Vulgrim? I was hoping there would be. Not gonna lie. Shan't lie. I can't remember how far I trekked before the last Vulgrim spot. Hopefully it's not too far. Got one last place to go, but sadly, I think this place also didn't have the fast travel point unlocked, so... Rip to that. Yeah. Next coolest thing to parry was the Lionels. That shit goes hard. Oh! I can make it. I can make it. Made it. Sayonara, big boy. Alright, I'm not interested in you. What? Where's the teleport? Where's the other teleport? Hold on. There must be another one. I haven't seen it. There's something with a teleport there. That's interesting. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of secrets that I have missed. Like, I think at this point I'm probably supposed to have got the Abyssal Armor, which I have not. I think I've got a couple pieces. Yeah, I'm free. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, next coolest thing to parry was the Lionels. That shit goes hard. Yeah. Also, have you played Tears of the Kingdom? At all? Because I don't want to spoil something for you, basically. And it is to do with the parry mechanic. Well, and the dodge mechanic, I guess. But, you know. Ooh. Right, I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I think. Oh, that's up there. How do I get there? Maybe it's through here? I don't really remember. Do I have to go the long way? I started it, but I don't know. It's so much more time consuming than Breath of the Wild was. There's a point in... I won't say anything about where it is or anything. There's a point in that game where you can get perfect dodged, and it fucking comes out of nowhere. and it's crazy. It fucking threw me when that happened. You know, there's the whole perfect dodge, immediately followed by like the flurry attack thing. That can happen to you, and it's like, oh, fuck. Yeah. It's a pretty crazy moment the first time that happens. Fuck. Damn it. Can make it. Here we go. I think maybe this little fiery area is really short, and I just get through here, and then it's all fine. Yeah, I remember really enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild was definitely really good as well. Okay, yeah, I'm in the right spot now. Awesome. That was really short. I think I ended up preferring Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest. But that is because it was like... it was essentially Breath of the Wild with like more story and stuff. Hams are cooking! Nice! Exciting. Love to see it if we can get a finished look at the product when you've done it. That'd be cool to see. Always love seeing some good food. I prefer Tears of the Kingdom too. Nice. Yeah. I actually... yeah, I fucking love Tears of the Kingdom. I think it's one of the... Zelda games where I vibed with the mechanics. Like, perfectly. I fucking loved the mechanics in Tears of the Kingdom. I mostly fully got into Tears of the Kingdom, but I could never get into Breath of the Wild enough to finish it. See, I finished both. And I did most of the stuff in both. I didn't do the whole get all of the seeds thing or anything, because that is ridiculous. Finished Breath of the Wild 3 times for funsies. Nice. I did it twice. I did like the normal ending and then the ending where you've got everything and you remember a bit more. Get all your memories back and all that. You did 100% completion? Damn, you have more patience than I do. Hell yeah. I need to... It's up there. How do I get up you? Because I think there was some of that in the... There was some stuff like that in Tears of the Kingdom, but it wasn't nearly as intense. Like, intensive. Because, like, I can collect collectibles with the best of them, but I need something at the end, and I'm pretty sure I knew the prize you get from getting all of the seeds was, like, it was cool, but it was not worth it in my eyes. So I was just like, I'm good. I'm good without. Oh! You know, this guy's better to just take the hit when he spins his axe. So much less time consuming. Can I? There we go. Lovely. I enjoyed destroying all the mini-bosses, Lamau. Yeah, I think I did a lot of the bosses and everything. It was just collectibles I was missing. There was, yeah. God, the one song that gets me from Tears of the Kingdom is Colgera's boss theme. That's like the Wind Temple boss. That fucking got me. I have probably the game I've played the most in the Zelda franchise is Wind Waker, because I think it was my first Zelda that I fully completed. I'd played ones before, but I hadn't completed them. Actually, that's probably a lie. I don't know. I think I was playing Twilight Princess and Wind Waker around the same time, I think. No, I definitely got Wind Waker first. I got Wind Waker first. And I remember I got the special edition version, which was awesome. It wasn't the one where the game's shortened, because I remember that pissed me off, because I was like, I did all the long shit. We have to collect all the Triforce. Because I think that's the HD version. But I got a special edition on the GameCube that came with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time as well, which that was so cool to just get that game as well. It was so rad. Because like that was the only Zelda I'd played before them was one on my Game Boy Color, So having a 3D Zelda was nuts. I do prefer the OG format though. If they had like zones locked behind certain items and proper dungeons with the mini boss items, then I'd probably love the newer ones. I think it's my problem with Tears of the Kingdom is it's just too time consuming for my attention span. That's fair. That's fair. I did burn through it. I did pretty much nothing else around the time I had the time to play it. But it was I do like that they kind of tried to go back to it a bit, because it did seem like in the main story they did the whole open world thing, but there was the temples that were supposed to feel like dungeons, I feel like. Which was cool, but they were like massive and they did somewhat feel like quests. So I guess it's tough to do. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get up there. Like, how do I get round? That doesn't look like that's open. I don't think I can get up here. Oh, I must be able to. I'm stumped. My eyes are still glowing. That's good. Hmm. I'm a bit stumped here. When I got Breath of the Wild for my Switch, I completed the game in 1 week. I speedran that shit. Nice. Yeah, I remember I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I nearly completed it too quickly, and I stopped right at the last point of the story because I was upset that I was completing it too fast. I genuinely held off, because I know that I have an attention span that's not super long when it comes to video games, which meant I knew that I was going to run out of attention for it. So I stopped with like the last mission to do, did a bunch of side stuff, and then as soon as I felt myself drifting, I completed the game, and it was really good ending. Really good ending. I really liked it. Although I will say, one problem I do have with it, spoilers for anyone that didn't finish it, if you do care about it. Luna, do you care that much about the ending of it? It's hard to do proper OG dungeons with all the mechanics of both games, with the PSP and the robust hand controls. Yeah. About a spanker ghost, here I go. What the fuck? You kind of do? Okay, never mind then. But there's a... Yeah, I won't say anything. But there is one kind of problem I have with the ending. With, like, I essentially wish that one detail changed. So... That's all. But other than that, I loved the story. I really liked the story. And it's not a big, like, it's not a bad thing for me. Like, it's not a massive problem I have with it. I just feel like the story would have been a bit better with one minor change, but that's literally it. Other than that, I really enjoyed the story. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm so lost. How do I get up here? It's got to be round here. Surely. Doesn't look like I can climb up there from the mini-map. There's nothing on the black mask. Maybe I should just Google it. Oh, and when I finished the first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I had like 100k rupees. God damn. Hell yeah. I don't remember how many rupees I had in that game. They did stack up towards the end. Because it's like you kind of just had everything. I remember the first things I'd be doing was getting like the outfits. That was always what I was spending my money on in those games. As soon as I had them, like my usage of the rupees dropped massively. It would just be occasionally arrows, you know. Okay, hold on, let's have a look. Drowned past? No, you've done that one. I'm looking at a walkthrough. Sue me. Not that, not that, not that, not that, okay. Done that one. I think I've done that one. Is this supposed to be one of the first ones you get? Leviathan's Drift. I think I've done that. Ghost 1 spanked into onto Ghost 2? What the fuck? What is this? What? I'm so confused. Where is this place that I'm in? What's it called? I would dedicate whole sessions to running to Death Mountain, scaling thin cliff sides and looking for ores. Ah. So you can see you getting some dollar for that. Where am I actually at? I'm currently in the Choking Grounds. The Choking Grounds, here we go. Okay. Okay, now head to the tall building in the northeast. You probably did several times. To the very top floor, and actually the Mask of Shadows. What? How do you get back there? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh my god, is there a hole here? For fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. Ignore that. Ignore the last, what, like 10, 20 minutes? I'm supposed to go through this hole. There we go. James, no. No! What's happening, James? I'm dedicating it, yeah. Yeah. There were definitely good ways to make money in Breath of the Wilds. I think I didn't find them as much in Tears of the Kingdom. But I think, to be fair, in Tears of the Kingdom, there's just so much shit to do that you'd end up just making money anyway. Am I... Ooh, okay, here we go. Go. Bam. Bam. Beautiful. Alright, we're sorted. And then break this. Oh, Lifestone Shard? I think this is a Lifestone set now. It is. I'm beautiful. Alright, he's fallen down. Don't need to worry about him. This one, however, we do. There we go. All the House on Lots editions in a matter of minutes? God damn. Okay, Jesus. Damn, maybe I should take some notes if I ever go back to play the game again. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Is this a secret chest? Oh. You can't see it in dark mode. That's weird. Barely made a fucking dent in my rupees count too. Jesus. Maybe I'm missing something. And there's a hook point or something? Shit. Ghost 2 spanked onto Ghost 3. What's happening with your ghosts? And why are they spanking each other? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Luna. Alright, we're going to save here. I think I might have to come around to this again. I was thinking that I was going to have this finished tonight. No dice. No me spanking. You're not spanking? Or you're saying, no, it's me spanking? Very different shit going on there. Gotta say. Right. Let's get some tunes back on. It's a good song. I like this song. Right. Let's see if we've got someone we can raid out to. For those watching on Twitch, you can raid out. For those that aren't and are on YouTube, sorry, should be on Twitch if you want to raid out. My bad. Right, so who've we got? We got a few people around. We got a few darting around. Teamfight Tactics. This looks like team games. Interesting. Oh, we got Decapo VGM. If you're on YouTube, you suck. Hey, YouTube's got the cooler thumbnail, so that's something. I was about to start an ad then. I stopped it. Fuck it. Let's go to its lily pads. They're usually a good time. They're a good laugh. So, we're raiding out to them. They're playing marbles, it looks. Should be a lot of fun. So, thank you all for coming. It's been lovely to have you all. Much love. And, yeah. Hopefully, yeah, bye Depresso. Bye, everyone. Well, YouTube's got the AI thing that's banning half the YouTube platform. Oh, God. Yeah, good luck on the ghost booty. We're going to be, I'll be back tomorrow, so I'll probably play a bit more Darksiders to actually finish it off this time. And then we'll do something else. But, yeah, much love. Thank you all for watching. It's been lovely to have you all. And I will see you again soon. Bye! Bye!
No!
Huh?